Lack of resources and a strained budget can lead to a scarcity mindset, but it doesn't have to. What if you could raise awareness on a budget? The key to this is planning, consistency, and telling your story in a way that draws your audience in. Welcome back to the LoveBug Branding Podcast. I'm your host, Latasha, Army veteran, wife, mom, and CEO of LoveBug Branding. I'm passionate about helping community-focused nonprofits like yours communicate better and create real connections needed to create real change. In today's episode, we will be talking about how to raise awareness on a budget. There are two keys to this, and we are going to break it down. The first key to raising awareness is storytelling. Using the power of storytelling to raise an awareness for your cause is an effective and often overlooked strategy. When someone asks you, what do you do and how you help the community, how do you answer? A quick template that you could use for this is I help your target audience do or achieve, and then the impact. For example, I like to say I help community-focused nonprofits communicate better. From here, I can explain how I do this. What's your answer? If you don't have one, now it's time to do a little plug and play. Here's another example to help get your juices flowing. A nonprofit that I work with uses this. We exist to provide minority kids the ability to participate in baseball by removing fear of cost, transportation, and access to sport. It's all about keeping it short and simple. People need to know quickly who you are, what you do, and why it matters. Starting here is the first element of storytelling. From here, you can go deeper and give case studies or stories of how your services impact those you help. People want to know you are doing what you say you are doing. So use the power of storytelling to draw them in. There's enough funding out there. You just need to speak to your people, aka your ideal donor audience. The second key to raising awareness is by leveraging community connections and partnerships to further your reach. I get it. I'm not the biggest fan of networking either, but in the words of one of my clients, you have to become a professional beggar. Sounds crazy, I know, but you have to get out there and let people know you exist. Whether it's setting up a booth at a local festival, joining your local chamber, connecting with other nonprofits for a mastermind, whatever this may be for you, you need to go out into the community and let people know that you exist. No need to say there's no funding when you're not engaging with the people who can give you that funding. And while you're at these events, you can use the first key, which is the power of storytelling, to show people that you truly care about the community. I'm not saying to go to these events with the intention of selling, but you need to be able to identify your ideal donor and understand why they donate. That way, you know how to get a piece of the pie. Connection is everything. People need to know you exist, and while these will cost you time and maybe some money, you must ask yourself, is my mission worth it? Your mission is only as powerful as the actions you take to achieve it. If you enjoyed this episode and would like more tips and resources on cost-effective ways to raise awareness, subscribe to our monthly newsletter. The link will be in the show notes. Remember, do what you can with what you have, stay in your lane, and enjoy your journey. Until next time.